Hi, I'm Shari Harris. Thank you for joining me today. Did you know it's okay to get enough sleep, to make sleep a priority? I used to feel a lot of shame when I would listen to other women talking about how they only got, 3, 4, 5 hours a night before and how sleep deprived they were. And it was like this badge of honor to the woman who had got the least amount of sleep and was still functioning. I remember being at this activity at the school. It was the Christmas class parties, and I was there for my daughter, and I was in charge of putting together their activity. And I had a great group of women that were helping me, and we divided it out, and we had 4 or 5 stations with games and crafts they were making, and then this spread of food, and we had the Christmas tree brownies that I had made and decorated, and the cheese sticks that looked like snowmen, and the juice boxes that looked like reindeer, and platters of fruits and vegetables. Everything looked perfect. And as we were, finishing up, waiting for the kids to come in, the women started talking about how they never sleep. And the one only got 4 hours, and one 5, and they're all, complaining together. And then one of them turns to me and says, "You probably didn't get any sleep with putting all this stuff together." And I admit at that moment, I kind of wanted to lie and stuff and be like, no, I was honest. And I was like, no, I slept 8.5 hours. And there was kind of an awkward silence, you sleep, how can you sleep? You have 5 kids, and you work, and don't you clean your house? How could you possibly? And the thing is, sleep is a priority for me, and it hasn't always been. But I don't show up in life the way I want to when I don't sleep. I'm more ornery. I'm short with my kids. I honestly don't get that much done. And it doesn't help with depression and anxiety. It's harder for me to manage those things. And so I make choices. I say no to things. I let some things go so that I can get sleep. That's not to say that I don't have nights where I don't get 8 or 8.5 hours of sleep. I mean, I do have 5 children, and kids get sick sometimes, or things happen and they need to talk, or sometimes we just go out and have fun as a family and we get home a bit late, or I go have a girls' night out, or I'm having a good conversation with somebody that I really care about and we talk late into the night. So I do have those nights, and but they're rare, and I can bounce back pretty quick because I'm not already sleep deprived, and I give myself some grace the following day if I didn't get much sleep, and some things that aren't super important may be put aside so I can take a little nap, or I just honor myself and show myself self-love by making sure that I get enough sleep. That's my thing. And so by sharing this, I'm hoping to encourage you to realize that you're deserving and worthy of getting enough sleep. There's no shame in getting sleep and saying no to certain things. And I trust that as you go and look at your day-to-day stuff, that you can see what things you may need to let go of or change so that you can get the sleep you need. And what you need might be different from me. I know some people who really can sleep 6.5, 7 hours, and they're at the top of their game, and that's great. And other people might need 9 hours, and that's great too. Figure out what you need and honor yourself and get enough sleep. There's no reason you need to keep that badge of honor for the least amount of sleep. So get some sleep, and remember, you are worthy and deserving of living a life you love. And I'll talk to you soon.